The secret power of atomic habits, how small steps build greatness. Every great person you admire, Elon Musk, Cristiano Ronaldo, Steve Jobs, they all have one thing in common. They didn't become great overnight. They built tiny habits, repeated daily, until success became their second nature. James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, isn't just about routines. It's about a secret formula, how small actions, when done consistently, can completely change who you are. Today, I'll share 3 life-changing lessons from Atomic Habits that can turn ordinary people into extraordinary ones. Cut to cinematic title. Atomic Habits, the power of small wins. Point 1. Small changes, big impact. Let's start with a truth that sounds simple, but changes everything. Tiny changes make a big difference. Most people wait for a big moment, a new year, a big opportunity, the perfect time to start. But life doesn't change in big moments. It changes in small, silent ones. James Clear calls habits the compound interest of self-improvement. Just like your money grows when you save a little every day, your skills, confidence, and mindset grow when you take small actions daily. If you get just 1% better every day, you'll be 37 times better in 1 year. Think about that. Not 10%, not 100%, but 37 times. Here's the truth. You don't notice progress at first. You go to the gym for a week, no change. You study daily, still the same. You post videos, no views. And that's where most people quit. But imagine ice at 31 degrees Fahrenheit. It looks the same. Then suddenly, at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, it melts. That's how habits work. You don't see change until you cross the breakthrough point. So don't stop at 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep showing up. Because the magic happens in silence, then appears all at once. Point 2. Identity is everything. Here's the most powerful lesson from Atomic Habits. If you want to change your life, don't focus on goals, focus on identity. Everyone says, I want to lose weight. I want to study more. I want to earn more money. But goals are temporary. Identity is permanent. Instead of saying, I want to run, say, I am a runner. Instead of saying, I want to read, say, I'm a reader. Because when you believe something about yourself, your actions naturally follow it. James Clear says, every action you take is a vote for the person you wish to become. When you read one page, you're voting for, I'm smart. When you exercise, you're voting for, I'm strong. When you save money, you're voting for, I'm disciplined. Change doesn't happen when you set a goal. It happens when you start acting like the person who has already achieved it. Don't chase success. Become the kind of person success chases. Gear. Point 3. The system is the real secret. This part hits deep. Most people fail not because they lack goals, but because they lack systems. A goal is the result you want. A system is the process that gets you there. You can't control results. You can only control actions. You want good grades? That's a goal. But your system is studying for 20 minutes every night. You want to be fit? That's a goal. But your system is sleeping early, eating clean, and showing up at the gym. Goals are about the finish line. Systems are about progress. And progress is what keeps you going. Think of it like planting a seed. You can't make it grow by shouting at it. You water it daily, give it sunlight, and let nature do its work. That's what your habits do. They're the daily water that grows your dreams. So stop chasing the result. Fall in love with the process. Because when the system is right, success becomes inevitable. Here's what Atomic Habits truly teaches us. You don't need to transform your life overnight. You just need to take one small step. Today, wake up 10 minutes earlier. Read one page. Take one push-up. Save $1. Because success doesn't demand perfection, it demands consistency. Someday, people will call you lucky. But you'll know it wasn't luck. It was small habits, repeated endlessly, that turned you into who you are. So remember this. Small habits create big lives. Change your habits, and you'll change your identity. Change your identity, and you'll change your world. Be 1% better every day, and watch your future transform.